All right, we're live. This is just a pop-up stream. I'm just going to be cleaning my tanks today and talking to everyone that wants to talk to me. So I'm going to try and read all the chats possible. But I'm just going to start with my 10-gallon tank right here. So I have all my buckets, I have my water drawn off and everything. And it's not going to be the most exciting stream. It's just going to be, cleaning my tanks. I'm not going to be talking a whole lot. I'm just going to try and keep it as entertaining as possible. But welcome Olivia, Kevin Leong, A-Fish, and John Larson, and Sandy Farrell. And thank you, A-Fish. I really like my fish room. But yeah, like I said, it's not the most exciting thing. I don't think it's the most exciting thing. I mean, there really isn't much to say while I'm cleaning the tanks. But it's kind of just, I'm telling you what I'm doing, and then I'm doing it, really. Welcome Skippers, Aquariums, Fish Dynamics, and Geek Boy. But yeah, it's just me walking back and forth and draining and refilling tanks. But I'm going to start with trimming some of the hornwort that I have overgrown. Hello, Furlough. I guess you can't see it, but welcome, Kevin.
Hey, Brian.
Hi. But yeah, I guess that's not the most exciting thing, but I'm just gonna start trimming. I got this a few weeks ago and it's already growing out of control. So I think the fourth day I got it, it was already overgrowing, but now it's way overgrown because I haven't cleaned any of my tanks in 2 weeks. I think it's been around 2 weeks.
Hi, Gold Mama. Hey, Mary Page. Hi, Mike's Aquatic.
So I've never propagated a plant before, but hopefully it doesn't die. And if it does, I tried my best to propagate it. Looks good. All I did was take these scissors that came in a coral fragging kit, and then I just, cut the stem. Welcome, Skippers.
Hello.
Hey, Skipper. How are you?
Good. Yourself?
A little tired, but all right. I feel like I'm never getting enough sleep, though, so, nothing new.
Yeah. Where are you from, Kevin?
California, in the Bay Area.
Holy cow, yeah, you ain't getting no stinking sleep. A little early. How old are you?
It's 9:20 right now. And I was up at like 7. You guys either go really early or really late for me. Whenever you guys stream, you either go really early in the morning or really late at night.
Yeah, I was debating on what time I wanted to stream because I didn't know everybody's, what time it was for everybody, so I just streamed. It's 12:24 for me, so I just streamed around a good time.
This is great, but usually it's either really early or really late. I can't watch Father Fish or even Jess sometimes because it's 6 and 7 a.m. and I'm like, that's way too early.
Hi, Fish Dynamics. Hi, Petro Man. Hi, Furlough.
Hi, Petro Man.
Chubbs, Muppet, I hate stupid people. Ace Catfishing.
John
Scotch-
Larson.
It's been 2 weeks since I've cleaned any of my tanks because last weekend I was setting up my new discus tank, so I didn't have time really to clean any other tanks. And I don't know how many tanks I have to clean. I think it's like 5 or 6 that I can clean that are in my room. Then I have to clean like 2 or 3 more that aren't in my room.
Whose are those?
Well, I was gonna clean our fry grow out tank today, but my father's setting up one of his shrimp tanks today, so I might not clean that because we took the filter off of our fry grow out tank, so it was already seated. So I might not clean that tank, but I might end up cleaning my mother's beta tanks because the betas have kicked, and they're supposed to be cleaned twice a day if I was going to dose Apex every 8 hours. But I used to clean them. I used to clean the other one twice a day, but it was just so much to clean.
Bree Fish Dynamics wants to know what kind of fish you are keeping.
Pretty much a little bit of everything, fresh and salt. I have rummy nose tetras, betas, cory cats in here, guppies, and snails in there, beam caridina, asterina starfish. I'm going to be having discus soon. I have clownfish, clown gobies, and my parents have a soon-to-be African cichlid tank. My mother is setting up a pea pepper tank, cycling her pea pepper tank. She's got a beta sorority and some betas, male betas as well. A bonded pair of clownfish. Some growing out fry from guppies and swordtails. She's got a freshwater community tank with all sorts of live bears, angelfish, gouramis, red-tailed sharks, a pleco, corridoras. And then they have a 75-gallon community tank. It holds clownfish, Banggai cardinals, pajama cardinals, and a Zor damsel. Did have a 6-line wrasse, had a yellow clown goby as well. Dotty backs, hermit crabs, snails, an octopus. Not an octopus, sorry, it's a starfish, a brittle starfish, and a shrimp, a coral banded shrimp. And then my father has a smaller saltwater tank, and that holds a royal grandma, a yellow damsel, a black chromis, 2 orange percula clownfish, a neon goby, and that did have a green clown goby as well, and that has hermit crabs and all sorts of other things. There's also an anemone in the 75-gallon. But there's a little bit of everything. We just don't have any brackish pets yet. Hi, BTW. Good morning. Well, good afternoon where I am. Hey, Mismatched Socks.
So I take it the stuff is coming in on tomorrow?
Hopefully.
Okay, cool. Can't wait to see
I
them.
might do another stream tomorrow showing, because we have 3 boxes coming from Aquarium Co. I believe. Hello, Peplin Creek Aquatics.
You have 3?
3, I think. Yeah, possibly.
Oh, wow.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay, so do you have like a pump or something that you use to pump in the water?
What'd you say?
How do you pump in the water? Or do you just
I
use
pour it in from buckets.
Oh.
I mean, with my discus tank, when I was filling it up, I used the pump that we have, but I just think buckets are quicker and easier. And my fish,
Yeah, I just don't like having to lug all those
yeah, my
buckets
fish
of water.
actually seem to like the flow from when the water pours in. But as for what tanks I'm cleaning this one, which is almost done. I'm cleaning my guppy tank, my starfish tank, 2 of my beta tanks, and my saltwater tank right there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks I'm gonna clean on camera. Out of the 8 tanks that I have in my room right now.
I think I'm only going to do 4, maybe 5. I have my buckets of shrimp water under my bed, and of course, I guess it wasn't all the way underneath, and I had my phone on my bed, and my dog jumped up onto my bed, and my phone went into the bucket of water.
Wow.
I keep all of my buckets of water under my bed to let them age, and also because then I always have a few buckets of water that I have already used, that I already dosed because I add shrimp mineral.
Yeah.
So I always have a few.
Welcome, Danny Wesh. Well, my father said I use a pump to fill.
Yeah.
The man said,
That's what
Dave, I use a 55-gallon food grade brute, and then I mix RODI water with minerals.
I was thinking about doing that. I don't know. Is mine not coming up? Because I don't see all those chats.
Yeah, I don't know if there's room for a 55-gallon drum.
Yeah, well, my dad I don't think would let me. I think my dad said no. I made the mistake of telling him what I was going to do before I did it. But yes, I was thinking about doing it. It's like, I think it's like $100 or $80 to get one, and I'm like, do I really wanna? I don't know. Thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the chat. Here we go.
So I just clipped this one and my cat is laying on it. And now I have to rinse it yet again. Taking this beta container that we got when we got our betas, and I'm just putting some plant scraps in there. So my father can put that in his shrimp tank.
Fish Dynamics, do you happen to have a cure for MTS? Because I can't help it.
Petroman said, "Your room is tight, Brianne, but that's the best part. Keep up the great work." Thank you.
Yeah, I have buckets all over the place.
Yeah, I keep trying to say that there's room for another tank.
I know. I'm like, okay, where else can I put a tank? I still have those 4 tanks there that I want to get up, and it's bugging the heck out of me because I need a stand or a rack for them.
Yeah, I want to make a rack right here and then just put all these tanks on it. And then
you can have like
then I could say
10 more.
Room for more.
You can put like 10 more in there, right?
Probably.
Well, because
Depending on the size.
all my
Welcome, I need to
are in my bedroom. All my tanks are in my bedroom, so I don't have a ton of space, and I already have my 55, and that's taking up a lot of room. And unfortunately, I got that before I don't have a stand for that, or I have a stand, but I don't have a rack, and I could fit like 1, maybe 2 more on there, and I'm like, such waste of space.
Yeah.
Yes, Fish Dynamic, it is addictive. And MTS is multiple tank syndrome, which I can't help it. I think I have 11 tanks right now, and 4 of them aren't up, and I'm really upset about that.
Yeah, but you find all these cool fish that you like, and they can't all go together, so you have to put another tank up for that certain fish.
I want to start breeding some cichlids and killifish. Like, I want some killifish, some cichlids, but I can't put them in a community tank. I really want to get a 75 for some discus, but
Petroman said I had to put a thicker piece of glass on top of my 2 90-gallon tanks because my cat sleeps on top of the tanks and she watches a fish. And they watch her. It's really cool.
That's cute.
Yeah,
That's
my cat sits on
cute.
top of every single tank. So.
See, luckily I only have a dog, so I don't have quite that problem. My problem is my dog jumping onto my bed and my phone going into the water. And I think I'm going to join you. I'm going to start doing my tanks too.
Yeah, I have all this guppy fry. All these guppy babies in here. So I'm just watching to see that they don't get sucked up the tube.
So you've got a dedicated tank for all your fry?
We do. It's in our kitchen. But this tank is my guppy tank, and my guppies had babies, so I just put the babies in here because the fry that's actually growing out, they're too small for my mother to sell or do something else with. But these were too small that the other fry would pick on them. So I'm waiting for them to get a little bit bigger. I'm looking up the fry grass.
See, there's no way my parents would let me put tanks anywhere else. Otherwise, I'd have them all over the place. I would have tanks all over. I don't like that it keeps on defaulting to top chat, and I can't see all of the comments.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go dump this bucket.
Danny, I really want some African cichlids. I want some cichlids. I just don't have the room right now. I want like 10 more tanks, but everybody does. I want like 4 more tanks for cichlid Africans, some South American cichlids, and then some killifish. And I really want to put a big IBC tote out or tote out in my backyard for some rice fish because it doesn't get too cold out here. I'm in California, right near in the Bay Area, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
I think I could leave them outside all year round, but
Petroman said, Brienne, do you feed the fry live baby brine shrimp? My 75-gallon guppy tank is loaded with babies. I'll be shipping some to Mary Page when the weather gets better. I feed them live baby brine.
oh, I would love some more guppies. I always love guppies.
Yeah, I love guppies too. I think they're just, you can't go wrong with a good guppy.
So I got 2 pairs from LRB Aquatics, and they actually ship pretty well considering I think they were in shipping for like 4 days. The shrimp didn't fare as well, but the guppies definitely are what came in great, and I'm waiting for those to breed. I have a bunch of plants. They haven't popped yet. I only got them like a month ago, so I'm just playing.
And Petroman, no, I don't feed the fry live baby brine. We've never made live baby brine, but
well, you're going to soon, I hope.
Yeah, probably soon. For the discus.
Well,
and I might end up feeding it to the fry as well, just because. Okay. Why not?
What happened? This is always fun.
Welcome, Griffin's Fish Room. Griffin Fish Room.
Here we go. So how does your dad pump water back into the tanks?
He uses a pump and pumps it back in. Welcome, Xanadu.
I really want to get some float valves so that I can do that and not have to worry about overflowing.
Yeah.
Get like a big sump and then just have a float valve. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to drill my tank. So I'm probably, if I do it, I'd probably have to get like PVC pipe, and I just haven't done it yet.
I like using buckets. I mean, I don't mind the pump, but just then I have to plug something. Well, not that it's a big deal, but like then I have to plug something else in and then remember to unplug it when it gets full. And I just like to get the tank filled quickly without, because I still have to bring the buckets, the 5-gallon buckets down to pour that into the bucket that has the pump in it to pump it back into the tank. So I'm already lifting the 5-gallon bucket and pouring it into another bucket. So why not just pour it straight into the tank?
Yes, but for me, I can't do that because I'm too short. I can't get, and I don't have enough room.
If I had a rack that went up
for the rack
height, then I wouldn't be able to pour it into the tank.
For my rack, unfortunately, I don't have enough room. So do you do yours every 2 weeks or every month? How often do you view your tanks? Weekly?
Petroman said I switched my brine shrimp hatcheries over to Zis hatcheries I bought from Corey from Aquarium Co-op last year. My brine shrimp eggs I bought from Brine Shrimp Direct.
But they're so expensive, especially if you want to hatch a ton of brine shrimp eggs, and you still have to get like a bunch of PVC to make a stand for it.
Yeah.
I will say I love Aquarium Co-op. The one thing that I did not like that I got there were 4 nano hang-on backs because they clogged and I don't get good airflow. But besides that, they're great. Like all the other products I've gotten are great.
Hey, Danica Aquatics.
Is Kenny in here or is that Danny? I never can tell. I'm assuming it's Kenny. Hey, Kenny. Oh. Hey, Kenny. Yeah, Peplin, I agree, except that one time Danny came on because I think Kenny was still sleeping. I thought it was Kenny, and Danny said, no, it's me. Kenny's still sleeping. I guess he was snoozing on the job, and Danny was on. So I never can tell. So, Brianne, when you do your tanks, do you also match temp? Or do you do small enough where you don't have to? I guess she left. All right, let's see what other questions. Okay, Brienne, do you match temp or no?
I kind of just go by like guess. Like after my hands are in the tank, then I just guess and get if like the tank is cold, like 75-ish, where it feels colder, then I'll try and match it to colder, and I wouldn't draw the water off warm. But I don't like have a thermometer and match it exactly, but
Okay.
I just do it to the best of my ability.
I got a meat tenderizer or the meat temp,
Yeah.
and I just use that because that seems like the easiest for me. For the shrimp tanks, I don't have to worry because I just leave them in my room, and I figure it's about the same.
Petroman said, Kevin, I feed a lot. That's why I have 2 hatcheries. That's why I do daily water changes. When you have babies, they have to eat at least 4 times a day. All the baby discus eat the frozen bloodworms.
Yeah.
Do the baby discus eat the live baby brine too?
I think that's what he's talking about. Yeah. He said he has 2 hatcheries, so yes, he does feed a lot of baby brine. And I think you're going to be getting some in, right? So hopefully we can see your setup. Brienne, hopefully we'll be able to see your setup when you start hatching baby brine.
What'd you say?
I said hopefully we'll be able to see your setup when you start hatching baby brine shrimp.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't even know where I'm going to put it, but
right? You are getting some in, aren't you?
Huh?
You're getting some in, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to see it.
Yeah, don't know where I'm going to put it, but I'll probably find a spot.
Well, I have a light on mine, so I keep it next door. That's the one thing I have in my in the other room. I had my computer and stuff in there as well, but I just keep it in my room now. It's too annoying to have to go walk back and forth at night and wake everybody else up. So I just keep everything in here. So Petroman says they did when they were smaller. Now they eat the frozen bloodworms. The guppies eat the baby brine. Yep.
Petroman said they did when they were smaller. Now they eat the frozen bloodworms. The guppies eat the baby brine. Cool.
Oh, you use a garden hose? Yeah. I tried that with my python and I flooded the floor, so my dad won't let me right now. Hey, yes. Where did Skipper go?
Hey, Ass. Welcome. Danikin Aquatics said, pythons for me, we have a 100 footer for upper level, 50 footer for lower level.
Yep, that's what I use.
Yeah.
Yes, I know, bro.
Petroman said, Danny, I love your 240-gallon discus tank. I will have one in 2 years when I move to St. Augustine, Florida, along with my 290-gallon discus tanks. Don't want to set up now. It would be a pain to move. And welcome, Patty.
Don't you already have the tanks though, Petroman? Or is it just the sump? So how does your dad do the pump? Does he have like something to turn off the water? Because I'm assuming it's just a regular pump.
He just has a pump off of Amazon with, like, airline tubing on it, and then he plugs it in to start it. It's like a regular pump. If that's what you're asking.
Well, for me, I got the DC pump, the 50-watt DC pump. I think it's a Jabio. I think that's how you pronounce it. And the water comes out decently quick, but I needed one that could get up about 72 feet. So, sorry, 72 inches. Sorry.
Nice.
So I got a pretty decently sized one, but I can't wait. I'm hoping next week USPS shipping will be better because I got I got all the plants that I wanted or that I could get that I wanted from Trent from Well Done Tanks. I got, I think, 3 Pogo Stemmen and 3 Water Sprite. I wanted more, but they didn't have any, so I'm waiting for those to come in. And then I'll probably buy some more from Aquarium Co-op. And a bunch of other stuff that I want.
Petroman said, Kevin, I have a 75-gallon sump for it. My wife, the nurse, wants me to wait till we move to Florida before buying the 240-gallon tank. You will learn, always keep the wife happy, and you will be happy.
Thank you, S. Yes, I love her. She loves food, but she is absolutely amazing. I love her so much. Hi, girl. It's funny though, I always joke she's a lab, not a retriever. She loves eating, she hates fetching, and hates the water. She loves the snow though. Can't say that's you. Oh, Geek Boy just joined the server. Cool. Oh, I guess your mom just did too. Is Patty in here?
Huh?
Hey, Patty.
Patty, she wasn't here. I don't know if she still is.
Oh, those discs, the brine shrimp discs. Yeah, I don't think. Can you make a ton of it? I think you're talking about the black disc Xanadu, and yes, I have. I've seen it. It's like $30 for just a plastic disc, and I don't know if you can. From what I've heard, you can't hatch a ton, so haven't gotten it yet. But I ended up, instead of buying it, I need to spend a ton on getting some RO tubing and stuff for the DIY hatchery, which I'm kind of annoyed about, but.
Kevin, how many tanks do you have?
11, 7 set up right now.
How many tanks do you
I
have set up?
4 shrimp tanks.
10.
Yeah, I have 4 shrimp tanks and 3, 2 guppies and 1 community 55.
Yeah,
I
I
really
had
should be doing my 55
now.
more often, but I don't. I don't have a ton of fish in there, so I don't do it that often.
So how long you streaming for, Bree?
I don't really know. Just probably for, well, how long? 45 minutes we've been streaming so far. So probably like an hour to hour and a half.
All right. Yeah, Petra, man, I agree with you. I have my own thoughts on that. A fish not being an animal, I don't believe that. Yeah, because I'll be streaming today at 6, so I got to figure out what. And then tonight again at 10 with Griff.
Oh, come on.
Nice.
There we go.
Yes, Dave.
What did he say?
He asked if I was at 6 p.m. I said yes. Excuse me.
Thank you for looking at the comments, Skipper.
Yep. No, that's all right, Patty. Don't feel bad for being late. You made it.
Yeah, at least you made it.
All right, Kenny. We'll see you, bud.
Bye, Kenny.
What did your dad say?
Huh?
I was trying to figure out what your dad and Petroming were talking about.
Oh, they're talking about a sump system.
Oh no. So I asked that question, and then Petromin said, "You will learn always. Keep the wife happy, and you will be
Oh,
happy."
yeah. He's saying that to Dave.
And then Dave said, "I'm still trying to figure out how to do that, Petromin." And then I guess Petromin, or no, yeah, Petromin said, "Dave, just so you know, it took a long time to learn that."
Hmm.
So I was just trying to catch up with the conversation. Yes. Because when mama or wife ain't happy, nobody's happy.
You ain't lying there.
And unfortunately, mama remembers things. Skipper,
Yeah.
what aquariums do you have?
Oh, my. I got 10. I have this 55 behind me, two 20s, 10 of 5, or sorry, three 20s, a 10. No, they're all highs.
Oh, hi.
2 5 gallons and like 3 beta tanks.
Shrimp tanks?
Hmm.
What do you use the tanks for? Broth?
No, I got some Cory cats in them.
Ah.
In that 110 I have.
What do you keep in the
That's
box then?
Huh?
Betas? Betas?
They got their own tanks. The beta tanks.
What do you have in the 5-gallon tanks then?
The 1 5 gallon I got frying right now, grilling out.
Got
The
it.
other 5 gallon I have. My daughter has a couple glowfish in it,
Oh, nice.
That's
and
nice.
then I forgot about the tub that I set up in my bedroom.
Because that never happens.
Yeah. It all started with this 55 behind me.
Your first tank was a 55-gallon?
No, my first one, whenever I was a kid, was a 29.
Oh, wow.
Dave, I do that as volunteer work in the fire company and help the EMS out. So volunteer around here. But I am a corrections officer full time. Is that your salt water you're cleaning out?
Yeah. That's my 16-gallon salt water. I still have to clean my 1.5-gallon. And then I forgot about my other beta tank that I have to clean. So I have 2 1.5 gallons I have to clean after this.
Those are easy.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm cleaning my saltwater tank right now.
Now, did you pre-mix your water the night before?
I mixed it up. What time is it? I mixed it up about an hour ago. An hour and 15 minutes ago. It's recommended that you mix it up the night before and aerate it and heat it. But I didn't plan this stream. I mean, I had an idea that I would do it yesterday, but I didn't really plan this stream that I would be cleaning my saltwater tank as well. So I kind of just made that decision last minute, and now I'm cleaning it. But the saltwater has had a little bit of time to settle. So.
What kind of dog's that, Kevin?
A lab.
I got 3 of them. You want 3 more?
I love my lab, but so I'm on the waiting list to get another one. But of course, I got approved to get a guide dog right before everything happened. It was supposed to be a year, but now I don't know when I'm gonna get it. And I'm allergic to dogs, so that's always fun too.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
I know. I'm constantly blowing my nose. I don't know how my mom did it. She had a cat. And when I was born, I constantly had a stuffy nose because we're both highly allergic to cats, and we're even more allergic to cats than we are dogs. And my mom had a cat for quite a while, and then when I was born, I was also allergic, so the cat had to go. It was either me or the cat, and the cat got more takes. So my grandpa got the cat. And unfortunately, my parents were stuck with me. So, and my mom still wants a cat, but both of us are way more allergic to cats than dogs. And she, like, just touching Kelly, she starts to get hives and stuff. So I don't know how she had a cat.
Hi, Fishy Mon. You wonder if you can get a shot for that.
So I am right now. I'm doing allergy shots once a week, but I stopped a little bit. Oh, gee, thanks, S. I had to stop a little bit because of COVID. So I stopped for a little, and now I'm back on it. But then, right now I'm going in every week. I'm not on maintenance yet, which is every month. So.
Did it help you?
Not yet. I'm still constantly blowing my nose. Didn't I just say that?
Yeah.
I'm still.
I didn't know how bad did you got it. You know what I mean?
What?
I didn't know how bad like you said about your mom with the cat. I didn't know if you were the same way.
Yeah, it's pretty. Well, I mean, she sheds a ton. She's a lab, so she sheds a ton. Of course, she hates the water, she hates the water and she hates fetching. But she's not a retriever, but she's definitely a lab. She loves eating and she sheds a ton.
So, there are 2 dogs that you can get that will not make you allergic.
What, Labrador Retriever, Golden
Doodle?
Yep.
Labradoodle, and a Weimaraner. So technically, there's 3.
So for me, the issue is they don't train those dogs to be guide dogs.
That's 3.
And not all Labradoodles are hypoallergenic, apparently.
Well, a Golden Doodle is then, and my parents have 2 of them.
Oh. Yeah,
And,
I think that the reason why they did that was because for people, but I thought I saw in one of the articles that he wishes he didn't make that crossbreed them, because a lot of breeders will breed them and say they're non-hypoallergenic, although they're not. Because some are and some aren't, so it's just a lot. It's kind of hard, but they don't train service dogs or guide dogs to be. They only train labs, golden retrievers, and German shepherds. You can't get very many, so there aren't very many.
You could tell them, and they will train the type of dog that you need to fit your health. A Weimaraner is like a lab, and they would be a good guide dog also. But the problem with Weimaraners are they're a little expensive. That's the issue with them. But they're very beautiful dogs.
I'm hoping to get mine from guide dogs, and they only train retrievers.
Well, if that's all that company will do, then that's probably what you'll have to deal with then.
Yeah. At least most of the organizations, they train labs and Goldens. I'll deal with. I love my dog, so I have no complaints. John Larson, we are showing our ages.
Yeah, he said back in '71, his first tank was a 75
I
gallon.
saw that.
Well, how old are you, Kevin?
19.
Okay. Excuse me.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some salt water.
Yeah, what
Alright.
Patton said. Now that I'm done doing the small water changes on my shrimp tanks, I'm really enjoying the chat.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
it's good, Holly. I did the 3 downstairs I had yesterday.
Yeah, well, pretty soon I need to go fill. After this, I'm gonna go fill up the buckets again and remineralize them and put them under my bed for next time I need them.
Yeah, John. After what all things Fish showed us when he was in Guam, yeah, I wouldn't have had a fish tank neither. I'd have been a fish myself in the ocean.
I guess, keep leaving.
I am very jealous, Brienne, of how often you guys go to the fish store.
Yeah. We go there. Well, we used to go there like every week, but now we go there now we're going there like once or twice every month.
I go like every month or two. I don't even go that often. Even less, actually.
Yeah.
I just get all my fish online because my parents and my brother are like, I don't want to go and I can't drive. So I'm like, all right, well,
Certain things that
it's too expensive for shipping. So I'm like,
there'll be certain things that we need at certain times. So then we'll just, drive to the fish store and get it because it's easier than having the fish shipped here and not guaranteeing that they're alive.
ooh, what is it? I wonder.
What?
And now you're holding me in suspense, Olivia. Hey, Bree, I have a surprise for when you're finished with that tank.
I feel like it's her hamster. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I could be very far from the truth.
What is this fish age stuff that makes sense? But they still have to die from old age. I think Petroman was talking to you, Skip.
Yeah. there. Well, I kind of had a disagreement with somebody on the stream the other day about fish dying of old age.
Can you adopt me, Dave? I want to live with you guys. I want to go every day. I like only get to go like every several months to the pet store, and even then I only get like 5 fish. I really want to restock that tank and get some more plants, but I always have to buy online.
Yeah.
Brienne, are you gonna get a hamster?
I want a bunny. I don't think I have room for a bunny though.
S says pea puffers here went up 100% in price. Wow.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. Pea puffers are still like they're around $6.
John Larson said 19. I was in Subic Bay. Lol, better snorkeling than Guam. Sandy, your mom says no more animals. Sure, until you get your next one.
Yeah,
Which will be in a few days,
I
right?
was looking at the baby rabbits at the pet store, and she's like, "No more animals," and I'm like, "That's what you said when we had 5 fish tanks. Now look where we are."
Kevin, a little at a time. You will mess up the bacteria in your tank. A couple fish at a time. I know, but I don't get to go to the pet store that often.
Yeah.
And I have a bunch of tanks, and I more want plants than anything, Petraman.
My father found these orange parakeets when we went to the pet store. They're really pretty.
Oh, nice, Dave. Sandy has 30-gallon pea puffer tank, still empty. And apparently he has 2 10-gallon tanks for shrimp.
Yeah, she's got a 35-gallon pea puffer tank. 35 gallons. And I know that because that was my old discus tank, but now I have a new one.
Who, your mom or your dad?
My mom now has a 35-gallon pea puffer tank, and my father has
Okay.
a 75-gallon African cichlid tank and 2 10-gallon shrimp tanks.
Nice.
Those are the newest tanks. He's got other tanks, and my mother has other tanks as well.
Oh, Sandy, how could you? When Brian goes away to college, you have to take care of the animals. I think she's planning on staying around there. No? Or are you planning to go away, Brian?
I might just do online college.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
Just leave that alone. He knows what I'm talking about. It's a good read. I just got done reading it.
I want to get some more fish, but because I have several, I want to get up my tanks, but I can get some more fish. Yeah, and that's a ways off. Petramin, so. Sandy said she'll read that one later, Skip.
What's that?
Sandy
Oh,
said
yeah.
she'll read that one too later. You've got me a little bit curious now.
Reading what?
Oh, nobody's here.
How to tell if a marine fish is dying of old age. I think we had one parakeet and it passed away. It was very young, but we don't know why.
The unfortunate part about keeping animals is they're bred so much, especially parakeets. You don't know what type of genetics that they have. Even a dog, cat, the hamster that Olivia picked up, things just happen. Unless you take them to a biologist and they could tell you what was wrong with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
My wife is gonna love her garden this year. I am gonna dump my old fish tank water from WC's into it.
From water changes. Actually, that's a good thing to do. I might end up doing that. Really? Birds are very sensitive to air quality, and we learned the hard way that most parrot toys are poisonous to them.
That's interesting.
That must have to do with like the types of plastic they're made out of or what they're made out of.
Well, I think part of it was right by the kitchen. We had it where my brother's tank is by the window, and it's not too far. It's like in the corner of our living room, and the kitchen is right next door. So that might have been part of it, but we're not sure.
Steph, was you able to get some of the fry out?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, Herb. That makes sense.
Yeah, we don't have a self-cleaning oven, but it might have been the fumes from our stovetop.
Could have. The best thing to do with the bird is to keep it away from the kitchen.
I knew H should have moved her last night. Yeah. I'm not always quite sure.
That would be very interesting, Holly. I'm trying to design a raised garden bed area that also will incorporate the fish and their benefits, and also make it deer safe. So, what some
Like
people do is they set up a hydroponic
aquaponic
system
system?
off of their ponds.
Aquaponic system. Aquaponics is fish and plants. Hydroponics is chemicals. I think she's talking about probably.
Oh, I meant to say aqua. My bad.
I only reason I'm saying that is because I really wanted to do aquaponics, but I just don't have the room. As it is, I have so many fish tanks and I don't have more room for more. So, and my dad will not let me go move out some stuff into the backyard. So,
I will be right back. I'm going to bring some of these buckets out.
All right.
I need more buckets, but my dad's like, you have enough. I'm like, no, I don't. I never have enough.
Mhm.
I need like 5 more. Yep. Sandy Dottie said non-stick pots and pans give off a toxin as well that will kill birds. Yep, I think that might have had part to do with part of it.
Yeah, Steph, I would call that a win too. You did good. What type of fry are they?
Yeah, see, I don't have the luxury of having an animal room. I'm still working on that one. Petroman said he uses cast iron pans.
Mm-hmm. It's actually the best thing to cook with. Oh, okay, Steph, that's cool.
Yeah, Dave, you guys need to have like a dedicated fish room. That would be awesome to see. Oh, Molly fry. Skipper, you asked what type of fry they were. They're Molly fry.
Yeah, I saw that. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't planning on breeding Oscars neither.
Yeah. Steph, what type of snails do you have? Yeah, that's a good number. Oh, ram's horn. 24 is more than half the brood. So yeah, definitely a win. Was that one female?
Oh yeah. Molly's would drop a lot of fry. I had one. I was wondering if she was ever going to stop.
Yeah. I'm waiting for my guppies to start, but I have a feeling once they start, I won't have enough tanks. Which, I'm okay with because then I'll just need to go get more. Then I'll have an excuse.
Hey, come here. Yeah, you told her.
The one 2 days ago dropped nearly 50. Wow.
Yeah. You gotta understand, the Mollies is a pretty big live bear once they get full grown,
Yes, they are.
especially when they're really mature.
Ooh.
Hi, Sandy.
I didn't think flower horns liked being with anything else.
I don't know, Holly. I think they would fight each other.
What does she want to do?
Put an
She's
Oscar-
wondering if she can
an
put
Oscar with
Oscars with a flower horn.
An Oscar and a flower horn and a 120. You'll probably end up putting a divider in it.
Right. So this is Skechers, the hamster.
Oh.
That's cool.
And this was a surprise when I was done with my saltwater tank.
What show everybody? It's a pretty cool hamster. Wait till it bites you.
Yeah.
That's nice, Skipper.
My brother had one. That thing was the devil. Whenever we was kids, I'm telling you, it was. They called them teddy bear hamsters.
Yeah, this is a teddy bear hamster.
It was evil. That thing
Are,
was evil.
are you sure it just didn't like you, Skipper?
It bit everybody.
Maybe it was just an aggressive hamster.
Oh, it was.
This one's super nice.
It's lucky I didn't have a snake then.
That's so mean, Skipper.
No, it's not. All snakes get hungry.
Yeah, my comment wasn't that you need to feed the snake. My comment was what you want to feed the snake. Rats, I don't mind, but
It was just a joke, dude. I did that.
oh, really? I didn't get that. Thank you. I didn't get that one, Skipper. That went over my head.
Did you like this fries? Yeah. Well, now she's back in her little hamster ball.
Yeah, Skipper. I think the hamster was scared. I mean,
I don't think so. Not this one.
That seems like a really mean hamster.
It was. It was a mean one. Because then he got a different one, and then it was fine. It was really weird. I think that hamster was bipolar or something.
oh, that's nice. But yeah, I wouldn't chance it.
He needs to be revoked soon. Parks, you got to set up a tank somewhere.
Yeah, hamsters are cute. They're small, and I don't know how large they get, but this one isn't very large. But
You know, it's the things that they sell for hamsters, like the tube structure that you can get for them, that the type of cages, it's craziness.
yeah, Petra made Brienne, do you the cats go after the hamster? They look at the hamster and everything. They haven't went after it yet, I don't think. It's not in my room, so I wouldn't know. But when the hamster's in the ball, the cats don't really go after it. They're more scared of it.
Well, they'd be scared of the ball, I think.
Yeah.
I saw one of the freakiest things at Petco last month. A hairless guinea pig.
Oh yeah, those are.
It's hairless, but it has like a mohawk there in between its ears.
Wow.
You have to look that up.
What, hairless rats?
Weird.
Guinea pig.
Oh, guinea pig.
That seems interesting.
It is.
What?
Yeah, the one that my sister has, well, the hamster that my sister has is a teddy bear one.
Yeah, I'm not too sure how big they get. I think Sandy meant to say guinea pigs.
I'm assuming, but
I never heard of a skinny pigs.
I like it though.
Yeah.
Who knows? Guinea and skinny, they sound the same, but they're pretty different in spelling.
That's autocorrect for you, though. Seriously.
Probably looks like Gizmo. I have hairless dogs, so I like skinny pigs.
Maybe it is skinny pig.
All right, now I gotta look it up.
Oh, jeez.
Yep, they're a thing.
Oh, Dale
That's
was
what it's
lost.
called then. Okay,
What?
a skinny pig is a hairless guinea pig. Okay. Sorry, Sandy.
Holly Gibbs said Dale was lost in the house for 4 days last time. He bit me. He went flying across the room accidentally. Ooh.
Wow.
That's what they're called, lol.
That sounds quite interesting.
So here is what
bunk bed,
it looks
and we
like.
can put a 90-gallon tank in your room. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go, Petraman. That'll work.
There's the hairless guinea pig, aka skinny pigs.
Wow.
Aren't there also hairless rats?
Yeah.
Those I wouldn't mind feeding to a snake, but you know.
Hairless rats?
Yeah.
That's just creepy looking.
Yeah.
I have
Not,
nightmares
not,
all night.
not meant not to have hair. They're meant to have hair. Yes, Olivia, they are pretty creepy.
Yep.
Skechers is cute though.
Yes, she is. Cuter
Wow,
than a skinny pig.
Oh, Patty, Holly Gibbs, OMG. I had to go away a week for work, and my hamster got out and lived amongst 5 cats. I found her hiding in the kitchen. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
Steph says, full body shivers. Ugh.
It sounds like that hamster was rolling the roost. Them 5 cats must be scared to death of it.
Wow, 5 cats.
Your mom says, poor Steph, nightmares from those pictures, lol.
Yeah. I mean, there's some weird animals out there nowadays.
Yeah, there really is.
Yes, there are.
That hairless cat, man, they look.
Or the hairless dogs.
Never seen
guinea
it. I've
pig.
never seen a hairless dog. Never. Yeah, Patty. Yeah. I had to look it up.
Yeah. They're strange. They're really strange.
Patty, you're like 5 minutes slow.
What?
We were talking about that 5 minutes ago. We thought she made a typo. Or it auto corrected.
Sandy has 2 hairless dogs, too.
Are they hypoallergenic? They are.
Oh, I've seen these before.
I don't know. Wouldn't you say most dogs are hairless?
No, this is a special gene.
But don't they technically have fur, not hair?
Okay, they're furless. You got to be technically speaking, it's furless then.
Just saying. Technically, no dogs have. Well, some dogs have hair, but not very many. Most dogs have fur.
Yeah. Olivia said, look up a jerboa.
What?
The heck?
Okay, I'm really enjoying this live.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, that thing's cool.
That looks
Are
like a
you gonna share your screen, Skip?
Oh yeah, that
You're
thing's
gonna make
neat.
me wait and look it up myself?
No, I got you. I would actually get that thing.
That looks like a kangaroo.
Yeah, it's a miniature kangaroo. I want one.
Yeah, I want one. Oh, those are cute. It is. It's literally a little kangaroo, but where's the pouch? Where's its pouch?
There's long-eared jerboas.
Okay,
That's
the
pretty-
long-haired aren't that bad.
I like the long-eared ones.
Yeah.
Okay, Sandy, interesting. I did not know that.
Wow, that's pretty neat. You know what it kind of reminds me of? A mini chinchilla.
Yeah. Except,
Yeah, Petulant. Usually I just do it and then tell them it's been in here the whole time.
That's
Look at the what? What is it?
This is going to be a show and tell stream today.
Apparently, Olivia's like, Olivia, you need to get up here and show us. Okay, it's like a little snowball or bowling ball. No, not a bowling ball, like a ping pong ball.
Where is she finding this crap at?
I have no idea.
Does she have
Skip?
Does she have like a encyclopedia or something in there? She's looking all this stuff up on.
What app are you using, Olivia, to find all this stuff?
It's called a weird animal thesaurus.
Yeah, I heard that in the background.
It's like a little ping pong ball.
Yeah.
that looks like a chicken.
I know, right, Patty?
This stuff is like stuff you see in the desert.
I don't know where you're finding this stuff, Olivia, but I love it.
I Hate Stupid People said a little kangaroo is a wallaby.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. They're pretty cool too. I'd rather deal with a wallaby than a kangaroo.
As many mammals.
Those are some weird animals.
I'd probably have to do it and then they see it, but I don't know. I really want another tank though. I need to build, I want a rack for my tanks. I need a few racks.
Well, I got about 5 more minutes in me, then I got to get to feeding fish.
Yeah, I have to feed my fish too. I haven't fed them today.
I've been feeding mine baby brine to get, hopefully they'll drop soon. Sneak it through your window. Yeah, exactly, S. That or I just sneak it through the front door. Yeah, pretty much, Petraman. Then I just tell him it's been there the whole time. I've had it for like several months. It was so funny. I had my 4 tanks because I had some friends pick it up for me. And my dad's like, you have 4 more tanks? I'm like, yeah, I've had it in my room for like a month or so, which technically was true, but it's just funny. Yes, Petraman. I think you said 6, right, Skipper?
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna shut down the stream in a few minutes.
Okay, I'll check,
Ooh.
Sandy. I think we are. You want me to show it, Sandy?
Ooh, I want to see it.
Well, she says I can show it. I'll show it.
Olivia, I can continue. Where the heck are you finding all this stuff, Olivia? I'd love to see some more.
She said I can, so we'll show Milo.
I want to see Milo.
I actually like Milo. Milo looks like a pretty cool dog.
How old is Milo, Sandy?
There's Milo.
Aww.
Okay, that is okay. Milo is cute.
I like it. But the hairless cats, they look real evil.
Nightmare Skipper?
No, they just look, I don't know.
Like something else.
Yeah, I think I've seen it on a movie before. Some horror flick.
Yeah.
Oh, he's 5.
All right, you two, or Holly, you have a good day also.
Yes, Dr. Evil.
Wow.
Oh, Petraman says his daughter did that to him when she was small. I heard a bell ringing in her room. I opened up the bedroom door and there was a little kitten in her room.
Did you let her keep it, Petraman?
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Oh, that's why. I'm like, where are you finding all this, Olivia?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay, Olivia, you need to either send us some more so we can do it on a live sometime, or you need to put it on Discord. I want to see some of these.
No, thank you.
Nah. Sandy says Milo's her bed warmer. He sleeps under the covers.
Oh, that's nice.
That's one way to save on electricity. You don't need a heating blanket with dogs.
Oh, I don't need a heating light. I need I have an AC unit though, because I have all these tanks in my room and it gets kind of warm sometimes.
Wow.
Yes, please. That would be cool. I think so too.
I have 3 labs that sleep in my king size bed with me and the wife.
See, Kelly won't really sleep with me, and I can't put my feet on her or she'll move, but she loves to lie like diagonal on my bed, so I can't sleep anywhere. I get like a fourth of the bed and she gets like
We have
3/4.
one that sleeps above our head, one that sleeps down the side of us, and one that sleeps on her legs. Or 2 of them are in between us. Literally laying on their backs like they're a human being.
Ooh. Wait, where? Is it in general? Oh my gosh.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So, John, did she know they were in there? Like, what's up, Adele? Good morning, man.
Welcome, collaboration of curiosities.
Yes, they can, Holly.
Oh my gosh.
Dogs are actually do the same thing.
He had him for 5 years? Your son had him for 5 years? Wow.
Nope. Best kept secret ever.
I
Wow.
know.
Wow. 5 years without anybody
I got in so much trouble.
snakes in your son's bedroom closet. Wow.
Wow.
That's insane.
Wow.
Wow, Holly, that is good.
Yeah.
It's amazing what they know, though.
It's funny because dogs are the same way. Oh, she told you to check Discord.
Should I be laughing? Because I am. Oh, is Collaboration of Curiosities in here? Welcome. Yeah, that's amazing. 5 years.
Oh my god, the picture that she posted in Discord, that is like the ugliest animal I've ever seen.
I saw it, Olivia. I love both of those.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen.
Okay, I was just about to do that. Thank you.
Look at this animal.
So yes to fish, Sandy, no to snakes. I take it. My mom hates spiders. I don't think she likes snakes either.
Yeah, my mother doesn't like snakes either.
John McKenzie, somebody slept in the doghouse. Yep. 5 years, that's impressive though.
Yeah.
They were 6 feet long. Woo!
Wow. 6
Your mom says no snakes, so you better
6-foot snakes kept in your son's closet for 5 years without your wife knowing. That's impressive.
That's very impressive.
That's so cute, Steph. I love that. See, for me, my dog, whenever I'm upset, she just goes to my dad and wants comfort. She's great, but she is not good with consoling me.
Yeah.
How do you pronounce that? Better picture of an AA? Are you gonna put it up, Bree? The
What?
pictures?
That's such an ugly animal.
Should I do a screen share? Brandon?
There,
Oh,
that's what it looks like.
Oh,
That is the creepiest and ugliest thing.
oh my gosh. I love the eyes. The eyes are so creepy.
That's a gremlin.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
I know, right, Petraman?
that's something that I would hope to never see.
So your mother said she wants snakes?
Yep. She wants like 16 of them, and she wants to like deck the whole house.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm gonna send some.
Perfect. She'll love that.
She might try to find out where I live if I do that.
Hunt you down. Hunt you down, Skipper. Sandy said, Skipper. Sandy said, that's the stuff nightmares are made of. I know, right? I don't think anybody's gonna be able to sleep for several weeks. Petraman, John Larson, Were the snakes eating full-grown rats? I'm assuming not. Otherwise, I don't know how.
They were 6
notice them.
foot long, Kevin.
Huh?
Those snakes were 6 foot long.
I know.
It was eating full size rats.
Okay, yeah, But then how the heck did Mom not know?
Let's just say John's son.
5 years, Skipper.
Listen, John and his son's probably the ones that cleaned his bedroom and also helped put his clothes away.
Naked mole rat.
I've seen those.
Oh, wow.
Petulant, Skipper, send her a 6-foot boa.
Let's get her an albino one.
Make sure you let us know so that Brienne can go do a live for us when your mom opens it up. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't doubt it, Petraman. I just don't know how Mom wouldn't know.
Yes, that blows my mind too. Like that, it will be somebody's dinner.
Sorry, Petraman. I had a feeling they would, but I just don't know how the heck she wouldn't know.
Yeah, it's insane that you went 5 years without her knowing.
Just imagine the look on her face when she opened that closet door up and saw, well, was it how many? 5 of them?
2.
2 6-foot boas in your son's closet. They're lucky she woke back up.
Yeah, but what about the rats?
They were frozen.
Okay. Oh, so you didn't see live ones. Okay.
Dave says dinner's done. Fried chicken and a live rat.
Perfect.
There we go. That's a Navy man for you.
Yeah, Steph, I agree. John's still alive to be able to live this hell. Like, man, if I would do that, whew.
I know. I think I'd be sleeping either on the couch or outside for months, if not years.
Do you still have the snakes, or did you have to get rid of them?
No, I guarantee you they're gone.
Yeah,
It was either that or it was one or the other. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's bird-eating tarantulas. What's his name? Joseph from Tanktopia has one of them, or they would never find your body.
I'm sorry. What mom doesn't clean her son's room and put his clothes away, or know exactly what is in her freezer? I know, right?
He went to the store and bought that whenever she was at work, was what he said.
Oh, so every few days he'd go and get some more frozen rats.
You technically only have to feed a cat once, or cat, oh Jesus.
Oh,
A snake once a week.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh,
Oh, she
yeah,
called
I
it.
can believe it. Collaboration of curiosities. Goliath bird eating spider, isn't it? I love the emojis. I am done sending animals in Discord, as I don't want to give everybody their nightmares. Yeah, you can just send them. You can just send them to me and DM them. I want to see some more, Olivia.
I did not mean feed the cats to the snake. I meant to say snakes only need to be fed like once a week.
Yeah, I think Skipper misspoke.
Yep.
I mean, we're talking about hairless
me and
cats,
Spiders
hairless dogs,
mixed.
ugly critters. I mean, you're going to get confused.
I think that's both my brother and my mom. They do not like spiders.
Oh, my wife's terrified of them.
My brother's yesterday, like, there's a spider over in the other room. Can you kill it? I'm like, Tommy, it's kind of a small spider. It's not all that big. You couldn't move it yourself.
Kevin, look at the screen. The spider to you is that big, right?
Yeah,
To your brother, it was this big.
I know.
That's the same thing with my sister.
That's the same thing with my wife, I'm telling you. I was at training and I was on the phone with her. She's flipping out on the phone. I said, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" She goes, "There's a spider." She threw every shoe in the house at it and missed it. And I was like, "Go over there and smash it." I'm like, I can't, like, I mean, I was like in the middle of Pennsylvania, like 3 hours away. I couldn't come home just to kill a stinking spider.
Oh. So,
It's crazy.
Brienne, your streams are the best. I'm laughing so hard. I know, my ribs are hurting. Olivia, spiders are terrifying. So, Skipper, you know when you send that snake, you also need to send a few spiders too along with it.
Oh, okay. Bree, you're going to have fun. You can put these in your room and nobody will ever come in.
Yeah, if you want to bug your sister and get her out of your room, there you go. Olivia, no.
We didn't eat no spider.
I'm not eating a spider. If it's chocolate.
John McKenzie. Okay, who ate a spider to find out what it tastes like? Yeah, not me.
Yeah, but Adele, if I remember correctly, you're from Australia. Listen, your spiders down there are the size of a little chihuahua sometimes. Listen, there's this they call it I'm gonna look it up. I gotta look this up. This spider is crazy.
I've had spiders in my house here where throwing the can of big spray after emptying it on the bloody thing still didn't work. Nope. Olivia, no. Sorry, John McKenzie. They fire post them in other countries. Yeah,
I'm not going to show it, Olivia. I promise. Bam! Listen, this thing is called a banana spider. I was down in North Carolina. I walked out. Man, my dogs are getting crazy. And I looked over to my right and it's sitting here.
Oh my God. Thank you, Olivia.
Then you have that camel spider.
Thank you so much, Olivia. You made my day. Oh, wow. I draw the line at bugs. Lol.
She said she sprayed it and she ended up throwing the can after it because she missed it. Oh, yeah, those are cool.
Really, Steph? I've seen spiders as big as 50-cent pieces in my house, and it was dodging to opposite directions depending on which way I moved.
Wow.
Dang.
We have these ones here in PA. That's probably what Steph saw. The only thing is about them, be careful when you step on them. Okay?
Those are cute.
No, huh?
Those are cute.
Yeah. But the thing with that wolf spider is, you see this, the area. I gotta get. You see this area right here, the back part of it.
Yep.
Whenever they're pregnant, all the babies are on that. So when you step on it, they go scatter. There's like 1,000 of them.
They
Ooh.
keep John Larson. Feeding him was hard at first, but I learned.
Oh, that one's not that bad. That one's actually cool.
That's a coconut crab. Boy, are they good eating too.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The blue ones are cool.
Yep.
Furloughs. Oh yay, spiders. Not lol.
Yeah, they're pretty crazy.
My mother said, Google the world's largest spider.
Yeah, next week we're gonna get like 2 other people in here. I think we're gonna scare everybody else off.
She's leaving a stream every time a spider shed. So, Olivia, you going to be sleeping on the couch tonight? Too scared to go to bed?
No, but when you hear those screams, Bree, you know why.
Those look cool.
What is that?
That's the world's largest spider.
That's a dead. Oh, it's a tarantula. Okay, the bird eater.
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, the bird eater. That's cool. Maybe not to everybody, but that's cool. As long as you don't come in contact with it, then there's nothing wrong with it.
Just put it inside the cage.
Exactly.
Well, you've been going on for about 2 hours today. You did a long one.
Yeah. Yeah, after the stream, I have to. Well, one of my rummy nose touches is missing. I just realized that. But after the stream, I have to pick out some shrimp for my father's shrimp tank that he's setting up. Well, that he already set up. Well, my mother and him.
That's cool.
Yeah. Because I have like 20 shrimp in a 5.5 gallon tank, so I want to separate the red and the blue ones, and then put the red ones in a 10 gallon and the blue ones in a 10 gallon. So then they can breed with just that color instead of like being mixed with like browns and blacks and reds and oranges.
Be like Skittles.
Yeah.
I don't think Adele likes spiders.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh, I know they do fish them on. I know. I just get a good laugh at it.
Yeah, they're cool. It's cool to look at pictures of them.
I've seen grown men from the city scared to death of a little mouse. I've also seen them scared to death of a moth. And I'm only saying this because of where I work. And I laugh at it every time it happens.
Yeah, it's funny. There's I've seen some mice, and like when I was little, like quite a few years ago, a mouse climbed on my foot. We were chasing it around the house trying to catch it, and it climbed on my foot, and I got so freaked out. And looking back, like, I don't know why, because it's not like it actually touched my skin or anything. It just touched my sock. But they're just mice. Like, when I go in our basement and see mice, it doesn't creep me out. I think they're actually cute.
They don't bother me neither.
Yeah. The only time
Yes,
that it
Olivia, I
annoys
do.
me is when they start, like eating stuff.
I find it hilarious when people are scared. Whenever I go to horror movies, I'm laughing at everybody that's screaming. I am messed up like that, I will admit.
Petroman said, "What kind of water do shrimp need? I've never had shrimp before." I just have I have shrimp in like the water that I have, which is soft water. I don't really know what kind of water they need, but they live in my soft water with slightly acidic pH. So that's what they live in, and I also give them like these wonder shells and live plants, of course. But that's all I have on their tank. I don't even have a heater on their tank anymore because my room stays 70 and above ish. Petroman said, "Sandy, what kind are you doing?" I think he is referring to shrimp. We have both. We have fresh and saltwater shrimp. My parents have peppermint shrimp and a coral banded shrimp, and then
What? Gypsy moth caterpillars bother your dad.
are those the fuzzy ones?
Uh-huh.
Aww.
No,
My,
no, no. No, the fuzzy ones, they call them woolly worms. He's talking about
here, let me Google it.
yeah.
Oh, those ones. Oh, those ones. There were so many where we lived, like a year or two ago. Like,
You have to show it.
there were just so many. But the woolly bear caterpillars, those ones don't bother me. Actually, I think some people actually said that they're poisonous or something, but I think they're cute.
Yeah, they're. If you see a nest of them, you'll see. Looks like a big cobweb nest up in the tree. The best thing to do is to cut that limb off if it's a small limb and douse it in gasoline. Those gypsy moth caterpillars will mess up some trees. Like they would kill them.
Oh wow, yeah. There's in the summertime and in autumn. There's so many nests of them. Like every single tree you drive by, there's a nest in them. Spiders are completely harmless compared to the level of venom snakes can carry.
Mm-hmm.
Bee spray kills them in the nest.
Okay. Yeah, they can ruin trees. I mean, like they're a big nuisance, and I don't even know if they're native to here.
Wow. Yeah, they were everywhere. A year or two ago, they were like everywhere, and you still see quite a lot of them.
Yeah.
Petroman said, "Sandy, how big is your saltwater shrimp tank? I might set one up." We don't have a saltwater shrimp tank. Well, I'm answering for her, but we don't have a saltwater shrimp tank. They have a 75-gallon saltwater community tank, and then they just have a coral banded shrimp in there.
No, it doesn't, Dave. It does not. Really? Did he just have a blonde moment? Is that him back there laughing?
Yep.
No, I could burn the tree down.
I
I'll burn down the whole damn forest.
bet you would. The only time you see that green stuff is when you step on them.
But they're everywhere up here.
Yeah, I know. They're bad down here in PA too, bud.
Yeah.
Them things are terrible.
Yeah, they're everywhere. But you probably shouldn't burn the whole forest down.
Nah.
We don't
Yeah,
have
I wouldn't do that.
I know a fireman now. It's okay.
Yeah. There's a statistic that states firefighters are the biggest arsons.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. Petroman said, "Nice, Sandy. I'll do that in 2 years in Florida." Yeah, that'd be cool. If you set up a saltwater tank. Yeah, you'll love it. Saltwater is fun.
I've been thinking about it. It's just I don't have the space at the moment for it. Because I
Yeah.
love those saltwater fish. I think they're pretty.
Yeah. They are. They're really pretty.
Yeah, you're right, Adele. Well, I'm gonna have to get off here. I got stuff I gotta get done. So
Yeah, I gotta go too. So I'll just close down the stream. Thank you everybody for coming, and thank you Skipper and Kevin for coming up. And yeah, I'll see you probably tomorrow. I'll probably do an unboxing